What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Goblin, and today we're coming in with the $100 Crackhead Loadout. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, you're all getting your Christmas money, all right? You're all going to have a nice little $100 maybe in your pocket, give or take, right? Let's say you liquidate all the assets you received on Christmas. You'll have some cash in your pocket. Here's a nice little in-depth guide from me on what I would spend that money on, right? I'm not saying you should, but here's the ultimate Crackhead Loadout, all right? There's going to be a play-by-play, a breakdown of our playbook, if you will, here. Before I dive into that, I want to say real quick, drop a like if you do enjoy. B, Merry Christmas, everyone. If you don't celebrate, happy December 24th, 25th, whenever you're listening to this. Could be January, could be July, who knows, all right? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And also, subscribe if you haven't already, man. I'm so close to 300K. I'd really appreciate the love, man. Even if you hate me, dude, just unsub on January 1st. I just really want to hit 300K before New Year's. Santa Claus promised me, dude. I really hope he didn't jag on me. I really hope Santa didn't lie to me. I feel like he wouldn't do that. So, I mean, hopefully he's got me right. Please drop a sub. I'd appreciate it. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. So, we have got to establish some ground rules on this $100 Crackhead Loadout. Now, these rules are going to be a bit different than the rules we established in the $40 Crackhead Loadout. And there's a few reasons for that. Mainly being you have a lot more money now, so there's a lot more options. So rule number one, obviously, same rule as last time, $5 is going to go to either your gas tank or your friend's tank. Listen, it's Christmas, all right? Sure, you got $100. That doesn't mean your tank is full. We all know it's close to red line, all right? You need a little $5 in there to get about your day, okay? Number two, this time around, the weed rules are a little different, right? Last time, I said since we only had $40, no exotic. This time around, we got $100. Exotic is a must. You are only buying the finest smoke, okay? There's no, oh, Goblin, man, I'd rather just go buy more meth and, you know, save my money on weed. Now, shut up. Why don't you stop being stupid? This is my Crackhead Loadout, okay? You want to go spend all your money on, you know what? You go make a Crackhead Loadout, all right? That's not what we do here. So only good weed, all right? Only the best, only the finest, the white runts, if you will, okay? Number three. Now, this rule is different from last time as well. No hustles to make more money. Now, this is something that I mentioned at the end of my $40 loadout. I mentioned you could just go shoot dice on the block. But everyone made a very valid point of the fact that the crackheads would just stab you. You know, so you're either going to get shanked or get a murder charge. And either one of those is just not quite worth $40 in my opinion. Nor is it worth $100. Maybe a couple thousand, then we'll talk. But definitely not $100. So no hustles to make any money. No gambling or any of that. We're going to rule that out. Your $100 is $100. And the fourth and final rule, okay? You know, you got your family over for Christmas, okay? Let's say you're doing something for the holidays. You got some Christmas money, all right? Your cousin or someone is hitting the blunt, okay? A family affiliate is going to smoke with you. So that's why the exotic is extra important. So now that we've got our ground rules established, ladies and gents, let's dive into the actual beef of this video. All right, so listen, let's just get right into it. Let's play this scenario out, okay? You got your $100 in your pocket, okay? You just got your Christmas money. So the first thing you do, obviously, is go to the gas station. You don't have quite enough gas to go to the plug's house. You know, you're running on red line. So you hit the gas station. Let's say you throw $5 in your tank once again. You know, could you throw more? Yeah, but are you going to need it? No. That is valuable drug money, okay? Every penny counts. So $5 in the tank is totally sufficient, right? So you throw your $5 in the tank, now you've got $95. Plenty of cash, dude. You're hooping still. You go over to your weed man's house and you grab an 8 to the finest, okay? The most beautiful exotic known to man. Let's say you pay $40. You know, prices could vary. Some people are paying $50. Some people are paying $35. You know, if you say you're paying $25 for top shelf, you're smoking mid. I'm sorry, okay? Or you should start growing at that point. You know, really, what are you waiting on? But either way, so you go to your plug. Let's say you buy an 1/8 of exotic for a pretty standard, you know, single 1/8 price, $40, right? You get that, you know, now you're hooting and you're hollering. You got your weed in your pocket, and you still got $55 to your name, which is more than enough money to do whatever you want, you know, to have a hoop. Now, I forgot to mention here, obviously, because it's Christmas, you know, the majority of you guys with your $100 is probably going to be your Christmas money. You know, you're looking up a detailed guide on how to blow it. I forgot to mention that your distant cousin is here for this event, okay? You have your distant cousin in the car next to you waiting for you to go into the plug's house, and you only talk to this guy once a year at the family gathering, okay? You don't know this guy very well, all right? He's your cousin, but that's about all there is to it, okay? You only see him once a year. You don't really like his parents, he's got like the mean uncle, he's a little fuck, okay? But your parents made you take him with because it's Christmas, and they figured, oh, you're similar ages, oh, they'll have fun together, just boys being boys, yada, 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 okay? But your weird cousin reveals to you that during the past 12 months since he's last seen you, he started smoking. So now things are a hoot, right? Now you're rubbing off on your cousin, okay? Now you're really destroying the family bonds, if you will. So, obviously, you chill out, you leave your plug's house, you go park up, you roll up a blunt, and you smoke with your cousin. You just have a hoot. I forgot to mention the blunts, actually. We didn't even mention getting the blunts yet. Add the blunts onto the tally at the gas station, right? Let's say you put $4 in the tank and $1 to blunt. Same fucking thing. Either way, you got a pack of blunts, okay? Moving forward. So now, you got your $55 still in your pocket, right? You're chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. You're having a hoot. But you don't have any fun drugs yet. You don't have any real man's drugs, okay? You've just got a little bit of marijuana. That's legalized in some places. Why don't you break a law, you virgin? Come on, boys. We're obviously hitting up one of two people, okay? Now listen, there's many ways you could go with this. This is kind of a branching story path, if you will. You can either call up your psychedelic plug, or you could call up your coke man. Now, obviously, you've got $55, so you're not getting the finest coke in the world, and you're probably not even getting a whole gram. But if you're really a fiend, you could get some blow. Or, I don't know, just buy crack or something. I don't, listen, I never had a crack plug. I only smoked crack one time, and it was because I made it. But listen, all right? I don't know the economy. I don't know the crack prices, okay? I don't know the crack economy. So, hey, if y'all know about those prices, just put those in, insert that, plug it into the equation, etc. So, in my Crackhead Loadout, I'm hitting the psychedelic plug, okay? So, let's say you call up the tab man, you call up the shroom man, whoever it is. Personally, I would buy 2 tabs of acid, right? One for me, one for my cousin here, right? He wants to tweak. Or maybe just 2 for me. Either way, 2 will be plenty, right? 2 is more than enough. So let's say you buy 2 tabs for $15, right? If you're still paying $20 for 2 tabs, I don't know, your plug just sucks. So we're going to go with 15 because that's a more common thing that I've seen with my, acid plugs at least that I know, right? So grab your 2 tabs for 15. Now you're down to $40. Now, here's another option, right? If you took the psychedelic route here and you've got your $40 here, you could just buy 2 caps of Molly and call it a day. Let's say you drop $20 a cap and you buy 2 caps that are like a 0.2 something of Molly, like a 0.23, 0.24, Let's say you grab one for you, one for your cousin, you both candy flip and call it a Christmas. That's wonderful, and that's an option that I had to lay out, right? I had to let you guys know about that, but that's not what I'm going to do, okay? I take my 2 tabs of acid here. Me and my little cousin, my little naive cousin. He has no idea what's about to hit him, okay? We leave the acid plug's house, okay? And we go directly to a nice little Motel 6. Motel 6 is a good example. There's other hotels, shitty motels, of course, non-chain ones you could probably find cheaper. But Motel 6 is just the prime example because I actually looked on Google just today. I can get a room there the day after Christmas for only $40. That's exactly how much we got. $40, baby. And you could probably find a really shitty motel for even cheaper, like $30 or something. You could really get a room with some fleas in it, okay? But it doesn't matter. You're not sleeping. You're going to be tweaking balls on acid for 12 hours. So who actually cares? So you book your Motel 6, right? And you get in there. Now, a lot of you guys might be wondering, why would I blow my last 40 on a Motel 6 instead of just buying more drugs? And here's why. Whenever you get a nice little Motel 6, okay, or a hotel or something like that, you have now created a function. You have now spawned in a spot, if you will, for anyone to come and consume their drugs. So you can get high for free. You can invite people to your motel room and be like, yo, come link, dude, bring your drugs. Oh, let's smoke. Yeah, get lit here. And they will be obligated almost. Pretty much every time. Listen, if you invite someone to come consume drugs at your hotel room and they don't let you hit the shit, kick them out, okay? But if you invite people over, they're more than likely going to be kind about it and let you hit their shit. It's a GTA money glitch, if you will, okay? You rent a hotel room, and it's like a little money farm, okay? People are just bringing various drugs, invite all your homies, but you can't invite too many or the police arrive, okay? You have to find a fine balance between getting the cops into your Motel 6 and getting the cocaine into your Motel 6, okay? Make the right phone calls. You can get any drug you want in that motel room, dude. And some of those Motel 6s even have like hot tubs in the rooms, dude. Imagine how many prostitutes have been raw dogged over those, dude. That could be a memory. That could be a story you tell your wife and kids decades in the future, dude. Doing a bunch of blow, inviting some friends over, raw dogging them over the fucking hot, the hot Motel 6 hot tub. Just having a great time, just having a hoot and a holler, if you will. That's the best way to spend your last 40. But if you didn't get the Motel 6 and you want to be kind of an idiot, then I guess you could take your last 40 and there's a few things you could do with that last 40. Let's say you skip the Molly and you skip the Motel 6. Here's another branching story, okay? Damn, dude, I should write like a video game. Dude, give me a TV series. Either way, so let's say you skip the Motel 6. You're like, Goblin, I'm good without the bed bugs and syphilis. I'd like to get something else. That's totally fine. That's completely okay. $40 in your pocket, okay? You don't want psychedelics. That's fine. You know what? You're going to be tripping. So take that last 40, go back to your acid man, grab an extra tab for you and your cousin. Now you've got 2 tabs each. You've got a locked-in hard trip, okay? There's none of that, oh, I'm not tripping hard enough shit. Nah, bro, you're going to be chilling, okay? But you still have $20 left in your pocket. That's the magic of it, okay? So let's say you got now 4 tabs, 2 each, and you got another 20 left in your pocket. That's hooting, that's hollering. Where's that last 20 going? Where could that last 20 go? Boys? We're getting a Christmas bottle. We're getting a case of beer or something, Get some Coronas with some limes. You can't go wrong. You can get, maybe a 12 rack of that with some limes for, I don't know, what, like 10, 15 bucks? It's not very expensive at all, dude. Now you got some brews in you. Now you got some exotic in you. You got some top shelf pack. And you also got some tabs down the hatch. What better day could you get? You still got $5 or so left? Get some McChickens, dude. Get some McDonald's drinks. You're set. Now, the only problem here is if you do that, you have to sit in your car the whole time. So you can't go back home to mom's house and trip for 12 hours. So you're kind of fucked. Or maybe you could be that person who arrives at someone else's Motel 6 with the drugs instead of being the guy who buys the Motel 6. Either way, it all comes full circle. But hey, man, listen. Spend your $100 Christmas money wisely. Let me know what your crackhead loadout is in the comment section below, man. There's a little breakdown of mine. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, gamers.